Hi friends, I'm David Graham, director and founder of David's Cane Machines and the original TuboBiz companies. Friends, I'd like to answer the 5 most common questions that we have received in the year 2022. These are the common questions that we get asked every day, and we have compiled these questions and answers for you. Question number 1 is the most common that is asked every day on our social media, and that is simply price. What is the price? Or the question is, why is it so difficult for us to get a price from David's Cane Machines? Okay, I'll answer your question now. Friends, we sell our machines in 116 countries, and every country has a different price. So this machine going to the USA, for example, has one price. This machine going to Nigeria has one price, or to South America has another price. So in our social media, on our website, Facebook, in a YouTube video, we cannot possibly put 116 different prices on these platforms in media, because you would fall asleep trying to look for them. And also, like airline seats, the prices of shipping these days changes almost every day. So the best thing to do to get a price is ask for the price, and then I will ask you, where are you from and what is your name? And then I will check your zip code or your location, and I'll give you a quote quickly, okay? I know it can be frustrating because you're used to selling or buying things online, like on Amazon, eBay, and all that. But friends, I don't sell on those platforms because you can tell that a lot of things sold on there, you don't know who you're buying from. You're buying from a middleman. You're buying from a distributor. You're buying from somebody who may not even actually have the product, you know? And this is a method of selling which I have chosen not to take. And let me tell you why. Friends, I will never get rich in this business. And I'll tell you why, friends. Because I want to know every one of you. And now I have over 3,600 customers in 116 countries. And I am proud to tell you that I know every single one, friends. I know their stories. I know their frustrations. I know their hopes and dreams. And this is the way that I choose to do my business. Instead of just throwing my products out online so that they can be sold to people that I'll never know their stories, that I'll never meet, I am individually involved with everyone. And it's true, friends. 3,600 plus people I know. And the fulfillment in my life as a person creating these machines, designing these machines, getting direct feedback from the customers allows me to make you the best machines in the world. Now, big companies like Apple or other companies, they have whole staffs in teams to get information like this, but you're not dealing with the person that invented the machine. So in that sense, I'm limiting myself by wanting to get involved and give you the price directly from myself. But friends, there is so many positives for you when you get a machine from me directly and you talk to me, because I can customize and give you exactly what you need and recommend things for you that will make you succeed far more than if you just went online, saw something cheap on Amazon and bought it and hope for the best, all right? There are customers like that. If you're a customer that just doesn't care to talk to me, doesn't care about me knowing your story, and you only want to buy on price, then you're probably not my customer, all right? So again, friends, the price is easy to get on my machines, but just let me know where you are, and I would like to know your name, and I will send you a price on WhatsApp or email you a price, and you can have it quickly. Number two, the most common question. Number two is, how long does it take for me to get the machine after I order? Okay, friends, this will depend on many factors. Number one, if we have the machine in stock, is it available today for you? There are machines that we have stock of, and then some machines that are other models may take up to 30 days to make them for you, especially customized machines. So in general, friends, we airship the majority of our small machines like these. They go by air shipping. And to most places in the world, it takes 7 to 10 days to get to you by air shipping. By ocean freight, that will depend on where you are and how complicated is the logistics to get the machine to you. So just to give you some examples, if you're in the United States, you can expect to get a machine by ocean freight anywhere from 40 to 60 days. If you're in the Caribbean somewhere or in South America, it could take 60 to 70 days. If you're in Europe, it can take 45 to 55 days. And if you are in Africa or the Middle East, it also takes 45 to 55 days. To East Africa, it can take 60 to 70 days. Okay? So the timing of when you get the machine will depend on the mode of shipment and where you are in the world, okay? So I can let you know and give you a good estimate, and you'll have a good idea, and you can plan your buying decision based on the availability of the machine. Question number three is, are you the manufacturer of your machines? Okay, there's a lot of questions about that, friends, because there's people that are doing a lot of sinister things in this marketplace to try to put one another down in the marketplace, okay? When it comes to manufacturing the machines, I can say, yes, I'm the manufacturer of these machines. But when it comes to the parts that make up a machine, for example, the motors on the inside of the machine, or the electronics, or the glass, these parts of the machines I don't make, or I'm not a stainless steel manufacturer. But what we do is we assemble the machines under our control and our quality, okay? And this is very important for you to know. Any other company out there, if it's in India, Brazil, if it's in China, if it's in wherever it's at, not one company 100% makes every part of their machines, because that's not reality in the way that machines are made. And this goes for everything. Phones, for example. Phones are using Qualcomm chips. Qualcomm is not Apple company. It's a different company. These are, the screens on the phones come from different companies. So what I'm saying, friends, is that I can tell you I am a manufacturer, but in reality, any company making anything in the world these days are pretty much assembling companies. They assemble parts that they buy and they make a final product. So in that sense, we can say we're the manufacturer of the product, but we're not a manufacturer of every part of the product, okay? So it's important that you understand this point. Number 5, very common question is, how long can I expect my machine to last? Okay, I've got great news for you, friends. My machines include the consumable spare parts that eventually are going to go out on the machine. And the most common thing to go out on my machines will be eventually the bearings. The bearings are what take the force of pressing the cane on the inside of the machine, and eventually the bearings will go out. But I want to tell you something. The bearings, if you need to change a bearing on my machines, this is not a time to cry or to be sad. It's a celebration, because when you have to change the bearings on my machines, you would have sold so much juice. And the majority of my customers that sell juice full time, when they have to change a bearing, they have made so much money, they just buy a new machine. And they cannibalize the old machine for parts. But you can expect with my machines, with the spare parts that I provide you, if you are going to juice every day, you can expect an average of 3 to 5 years with those spare parts to keep the machine running. If you're going to use the machines infrequently, you can expect the machine to run indefinitely with the spare parts that you have. Every part of these machines can be changed. So, in a sense, somebody asked me, how long will your machine last? I can honestly tell you forever, because every part on the machine can be changed and you can keep the machine running. I have people now that have been operating this model right here, the 750D Pro, for 9 years. 9 years and operating it every day. The first generation model. I have people that are operating this machine still after 9 years. Okay? So these are the 5 most common questions answered today for 2022. Contact me below on WhatsApp or email me if you have further queries, and I'll definitely get back to you. I want to thank you for being my fans, and I'd like to welcome you to watch all my 365 original videos, because I cover just about every subject in those videos. Thank you for watching. I'm David Graham, Director of David's Cane Machine Select and the original TuboBiz company.